to audiofanclub.com review video. Today we have the great pleasure to introduce you to the Edifier R1280T powered bookshelf speakers. The Edifier R1280T powered bookshelf speakers is a beautiful part of speaker set for their house, and what can be better than this? The fantastic speaker with the bass and the incredible treble and volume dials placed on your active bookshelf will blow up your mind. The quality sound created structure these bookshelf speakers convey an exact blasting mid-range that entices any analyst. A conservative measured convenient remote control is incorporated. You can alter the volume and set the speakers to quiet when required without achieving the speaker's power and flawlessness readily available. The Edifier R1280T accompanies worked in tone control along the edge of the dynamic speaker. Contingent upon the inclination, you can make small-scale alterations of treble and bass from 6 to +6 decibels. Computerized volume control is naturally set to an agreeable dimension every time the speakers are fueled on. So this is an article written all about the features of the Edifier R1280T. Edifier aren't that cheap as you might think it might be. But the Edifier R1280T is worth your investment. These bookshelf speakers talks for itself. The amazing features that it provides with the high-quality voice modulation and other features makes it stand different from all the other speakers you have come across. Let's see more of its features just to make sure that you are investing your money in a safe thing which will express itself based on the money you are paying. Well, it was the heart of the party. The surrounded sound with the heavy bass and the convenient remote control system is just worth the 9,000 rupees I paid for this. The R1280T is nothing but exceptional and is perfect of all your occasions. What is new and unique about the Edifier R1280T speakers? 1. The looks. The R1280T bookshelf speaker from the place of Edifier accompanies a mix of retro look and brilliant sound highlights. 2. The controls. The speaker is under your power wherever you go around in the room as you get a remote with R1280T. Utilize this remote control for volume alteration or quiet it. You additionally have bass and treble control which are situated in the side of the primary speaker. Advanced volume control is naturally set to an agreeable dimension each time the speakers are fueled on. 3. The connectivity with others. R1280T powered bookshelf speakers gives you a chance to associate with various sound gadgets utilizing the dual RCA inputs. Out of the two speakers, one is a functioning speaker, and the other is a latent one. The dynamic speaker has the double sources of info situated in the back. The data sources can be utilized for the RCA to RCA association or RCA to O association. Presently effectively interface your PC or workstation and cell phone to the speakers and make the most of your preferred melodic track. 4. The fantastic sound. The nearness of 4-inch bass driver and 13mm silk arch tweeter empowers this speaker to create studio-quality sound appropriate at your home. The sublime music of the speaker vibrates the room wherever it is kept. I set up the speakers in the usual spots around my work area, one at each back corner with a slight tilt towards my sitting position. The twofold sources of info are convenient for my specific setup, with one for my primary work area and one for the Mac Mini I keep connected to an optional screen input. Having the two sources of info dynamic without a moment's delay implies there's no compelling reason to switch them alongside my screen or utilize a progressively detailed link setup. I'd envision most clients would need to keep one link explicitly for their telephone or tablet. Now the ultimate question is, are you ready to buy these and pair it up with your beautiful television set? These fascinating bookshelf speakers can be placed anywhere, but placing it and teaming it up with your television set will bring out the best in this. The cons of the Edifier R1280T powered bookshelf speakers. There is nothing which you won't like about the speakers. It has some good built just made best for your bookshelf. The simple design yet the great work which has been done on the speaker gives some excellent specifications, and you definitely won't regret buying this one. Since the recent editions of the speakers, the Edifier R1280T come with some excellent features. But the price may seem like an over-budget to many people, but it is worth it for what you are getting. The Edifier bookshelf speakers R1280T are one of the best in the market right now. Pros and cons of Edifier R1280T powered bookshelf speaker. I have already told you a lot about the Edifier R1280T and its best features. But let us make a little summary of all the features that we have come across so that it will be easy for us to look at it and then decide whether to buy the product or not. So let's see the list of all the pros and cons of the Edifier R1280T powered bookshelf speaker which I have covered so far. Pros. 1. The great feel is at home anyplace. 2. Solid wooden form. 3. Manageable size. 4. Great mids and highs, with not too lousy bass. 5. Can go extremely loud, flexible bass dimension. Cons. 1. Poorly designed arrangement of control dials. 2. Needs progressively profound, wretched sub-bass for present-day music. 3. Only offers RCA inputs. I have nothing left to say. These speakers are one of the best in the market right now, and now it's ultimately your decision whether to choose these fantastic speakers or to lose it. Well, give it a try, and I am sure you will love it.